$10,000 a month. Can you do that? Can you really make $10,000 a month? I'm going to give you 4 steps on how to do that. Watch this video. Hey, so before I start, do me a favor. If you've not subscribed to my channel, go and click subscribe. Go and click the notification links. I give out freebies. I'd love for you to be one of my lucky winners. It could be a coaching session with me. It might be my ebook or one of our contracts or something. You never know. So subscribe, click the notification link, and I'll see you on the video. Right now, one of the members in our scale, which is our middle level program, has downloaded hundreds of bankruptcy leads that he's working right now. And he has gotten his first deal. He's been doing this for less than a week, and it is for about $2,500. And we were talking because I was going to get him to get hired. And he said he wanted one of these a week. His goal is to replace his income. He's making $8,000 a month. Very well educated guy. Initials are DL. So if you're watching this DL, yes, it's you that I'm talking about. And his goal is to just replace his income. And he's like, if I get one of these deals under, we had tried calling, and I was with them, bankruptcy deals. Which, by the way, a lot of people in our program have picked up bankruptcy and they do very well with it. My specialty is in tax overages, but a lot of people work different leads and do different deals, and we give you all the tools that you need to work that. So he's getting this, he's working with it, he's actually buying the debt, which is a whole new video that I'll give you out on a whole nother video. He's gonna make $2,500 on this. He's got so many of these leads. He's made connections with the courthouse. He knows the workers there. He's gotten the contracts he needs. He knows how to submit the deal. He's verified that the funds are there. He's verified that he's able to receive the funds. So this guy's all set to go. So he's gonna get the assignment of this, which is gonna be about $5,000, which doesn't seem like a lot, but he called his client. He said, hey, I'll get you paid here. It's actually a probate deal. And he goes, I'll get you paid. I'll get you half of this. So the 4 steps. Number 1 is he made contact. You've got to absolutely make contact with your client. And when you make contact, you got to slow down, because a lot of times I talk really, really fast. You got to slow down. You got to really walk your client through what's out there. So I was on the phone with them when this happened. What happened in this case is there was a business that filed bankruptcy. She's like, yeah. She goes, they owed him money. And I go, well, they put that money in the bankruptcy court, and we're not asking you for any money. What's cool about this is in the conversation, the girl's really struggling from COVID-19 right now. So she can really use some money. So we're gonna get her money quicker by buying the debt, which is awesome because we're doing her a favor in the process here. So the first step you always wanna do is you wanna make contact. Then the second one is you have to stick to the script. The script is you talk, you pause, you talk, you pause. I've done scripts where I just continuously talk the whole time and I don't pause and I get hung up on. Hi, this is David Church. I'm trying to reach John Smith. John, did you know you had an address at 123 Main Street? Did you know you're a recipient of funds from this institution? You just don't want to tell someone they have money, and then again, you follow the script. I've been assigned this file, and I'm here to get you paid, and I'm here to help you collect these funds. And then you go through and you tell your client what you could do, and you pause, you let them ask questions, you let them know that it's not costing them anything. But if you don't let them get questions in and you just keep on going, you keep on rambling, you're gonna lose the deal. Then you wanna get to the point where you make an offer. In this case, it's like we could do power of attorney. We go and get the check. If you do a power of attorney, the check comes in your client's name. So, but with the power of attorney, you could cash out. So John Smith, you get the check for John Smith, you cash it. With the power of attorney, you should have what's called a contingency agreement. So power of attorney will allow you to go ahead and collect the check on behalf of your client, or power over the estate, or whatever you do to be able to get the funds assigned to you. And then you go ahead and you take that. So in this case, we're doing an assignment, so we don't really have to do a power of attorney, but we are having to show that this young lady is entitled, and she's in her early 20s, that she is entitled to the funds. We're showing proof that she's entitled to the funds. We're following the documentation that the court has. And then we're coming up with the offer. And then the last step I put in here, and there's so many different ways this could be worded, you have to engage with your client. And I talk a lot about real communication versus electronic communication. So many people are scared to death to make a phone call. You make that phone call and you get a yes. Your client's trusting in you. Could the deal fall through? It might. But if you never make contact with your client again, you're coming off very cold. You're coming off like you're afraid to do the deal, and they're gonna smell that. They're either gonna do the deal without you, they're gonna go with someone else, or they're not gonna trust you. And right now, there's plenty of deals out there where I'm winning people's trust. I'm putting deals together, contracts, and it's a lot of work. And I let them know, like even after the contract's signed. Like I have a lady right now, And it's really sad. It's a mother. She's really emotionally wrecked. It's her son, and he's got 40 grand, and we're in the process of getting her paid. This has been an emotional roller coaster for her, but she fully trusts me. And every once in a while, I'm making contact, and I'm saying, hey, by the way, I'm working on getting you paid. Hey, by the way, I'm working on getting you this. You've got to have that contact with your client, and you've got to keep them engaged in the deal. Even after you have everything signed. I mean, what if sometimes you have to make that contact with your client because the courts want something else, they've made a change, they do something. So if you get a deal under contract, and you never speak to your client again, you have everything you need, and then 5 or 6 months you call them, they're gonna be saying, wow, did he run with the money? Is he gonna charge me now? This guy hasn't, or gal hasn't communicated with me at all. They're gonna think something suspicious, so you've gotta stay engaged. Even if it's a once a month, top of every month, hey, we're in our 4-month stretch here, and then I'll be following up with the county. Everything's on track, you're still ready to go. That kind of gives them a sense of relief, like I'll be communicating with you again. It's April 1st, 2021. I mean, I'll give them that exact, but it's April 1st. I'll communicate with you on May 1st. I'll communicate with you on June 1st. And then hopefully in the month of July, we'll have an estimated pay date of when we'll get you paid. No one wants to hear that it's going to be that long out, but at least that communication and goes on, and it goes so much further. So those are the 4 steps. And literally with my warrior who's working on this, the scaler, I call the people on our mid-level scalers, he's actually, his goal, which he's going to this guy is like so organized, and yes, I'm talking about UDL. He is so far organized. He's just like, I'll do one of these a week. It'll be really simple. I mean, literally, it's taken him less than an hour to put this deal together. Less than 1 hour to put together $2,500, which I worked a ton of jobs. I've never made $2,500 in an hour in any job I've ever made. So he's like, I'll just do one of these a week. He goes, I'll be at between 8 to 10,000 a month. And he goes, and I'll be very happy. That's 120,000 a year. And I'll keep it engaged. I'm thinking you could easily do 3 or 4 of these. You could easily do 4 of these a week if you want to do that level, because no one's working these deals. So you do one of these a day, which you can almost do. Say you take 1 day off, you work 4 days a week. And literally you're working an hour a day. That's $10,000 a week. That's $40,000 a month. That's what is that? That's 400,000 plus another 80,000. That's 480,000 a year that you'd be making by doing this deal. Again, can that be made? Absolutely. Are those deals out there? They're out there. They're all the time. I've shown you deals. Look at some of my previous videos. There's a ton of deals out there. But again, the base of this video is 4 steps to be able to make $10,000 a month. Okay. Number 1. Make contact with your client. You either mail them, you email them, or you make a phone call. I like the phone call, so I prefer that method. Number 2, you stick to your script. You have to stick to your script. Number 3, you're going to make an offer. Number 4 is you're going to engage with your client. And a lot of times 3 and 4 go together. When I make an offer, I like my client to be at the computer. If I send you over the agreements right now, can you open them up as we speak? Can I explain these to you? Can I go over the next step with you? That's what I like to do within these videos. Hey, I thank you for watching. Do me a favor, if you've not subscribed, go and do that now. Click the notification link. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.